I missed a beat. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 20 of Pokemon Platinum. Alright, so last time we went on just a tiny few detours, actually, because it turns out that I missed some things. And we made it all the way over to Hearthome City, and we actually got the gym leader to go back to her gym. So today, we're going to see what Hearthome City has to offer. First things first. Hiya! Oh, you're a trainer. That means you're using Pokemon boxes. I love meeting end users. Oh, what's up? Why that astonished look? Oh, right, sorry. There we go, running my mouth again. My name's Bebe. Hey, Bebe. You know the Pokemon PC boxes? I'm the system administrator. I know this is out of the blue, but do you want a Pokemon named Eevee? Yes! Here you go. Wait, I can't do that. Yeah, right now my Pokemon box is coming in. Okay, maybe watching TV will make me feel better about this. Hello. Now it's time for Rack 'em Up Records. Like always, we take a variety of cool records set by trainers and we want to hear from you. Don't be shy to... Man, this TV show stinks. Let's see a different one. Your Pokemon raised with love at Solaceon's Pokemon Daycare. Ha 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 ha. I can't wait to see that place. I'll be right back. So how about it? Do you want that Pokemon Eevee? Yes, I do. That Eevee I got from a good friend from Johto who has a whole lot of them. Who knows how many Eevee he's raised over the years? Sorry, that doesn't mean anything to you. You're right, it doesn't. But it means a lot to me because, well, to me as a person, because, well, that is, well, Bill. You know Bill. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bobby. Alright, so, welcome, Bobby. I'm pretty sure you'll be sitting around in the party. Oh, you got a bold nature. Yeah, so you're more of a defensive mon, actually. Adaptability, powers up moves of the same type, okay. Okay, so same nature as Draka, even though it doesn't really matter at that point for Draka, actually. Let me switch over to Pokechaps, actually. Alright, so, we got ourselves an Eevee. So, Eevee is a special little Pokemon that can evolve into one of 7 different types of Eevee in this game. In Generation 4, they added 2 new ones to go alongside Umbreon and Espeon, so I'm gonna tell you them right here and right now. So, with the Water Stone, you can evolve Eevee into Vaporeon, who is a defensive water type that has a lot of special defense. Actually, hang on a second. Let me actually check this. By using a Water Stone, you can evolve Eevee into Vaporeon, who has a lot of HP, a lot of special attack, and plenty of special defense. So, it's meant to be a special tank among other things. And its special move pool is honestly not that bad, actually. Well, you basically have to wait until level 78 in order to get Muddy Water, but hey, it's fine. But you can learn Water Pulse, Ice Beam, Blizzard, Hyper Beam from TM, so that's pretty good. Second of which, my personal favorite, and always forever will be, is Jolteon, evolved via a Thunderstone. Jolteon has a lot of special attack and a lot of speed backed up to it, so it can be a very good special sweeper if you allow it to. And, it's got, you know, the usual TM brand of moves, like, you can use the Rain Dance Thunder combo to make Thunder always hit. It's got Shadow Ball, and you know what? It's just great. Jolteon's pretty great. Flareon, which you can evolve via a Firestone. It does have Flash Fire for its ability, so the power of its Fire-type moves get boosted, which is pretty nice. However, in order to take advantage of that big physical attack stat, it has to learn Fire Fang at level 43. So it doesn't really have that much in the way of moves to take advantage of its physical attack. I mean, you do have Return, Iron Tail, you got Facade, you have Giga Impact, which is the new physical Hyper Beam in this one via TMs. Plus, through a special method, you can make Flareon learn Superpower and Heat Wave. Honestly, it doesn't really have that bad of a special attack, honestly. 95 is not bad at all. It's just its strongest point is also its weakest point, where it doesn't have the physical moveset to back it up, so get Flareon if you want to. Espeon, the psychic type that evolves from Eevee if you have happiness during the daytime. It's a special attacker, and it's got speed, basically just like, it's basically the psychic type Jolteon, basically. And, yeah, it's pretty cool. I didn't even go over it, actually, because it gets Psybeam at level 36, Future Sight at level 43, Psychic at 64, unfortunately, so you're going to have to get TMs for that one. Umbreon. Probably what you want to evolve Eevee into if it has a defensive nature, because Umbreon is more like a tank than anything else. Since its best stats are HP, defense, and special defense. So that's pretty good. You can teach it Toxic by TM if you want to basically stall it out with a big tank. And it's a good user of Hidden Power too. So, yeah. Pick it up if you want a good defensive Pokemon at your side. And you know that big fancy rock that we ran into at the Eterna Forest? Well, if you evolve Eevee with it by raising it up one level, you can evolve it into Leafeon, who is a physical grass type. It's got great attack and great defense. Although its best moves are only learned at the high levels, like Leaf Blade. Level 71. So, unfortunately, you're going to be stuck with Razor Leaf for a good long time. Once again, just like Flareon, it doesn't really have that much of a physical move pool to back it up. I mean, it gets X-Scissor from TMs, and it can learn, you know, Aerial Ace, Facade, Secret Power from it. Return, Dig, Iron Tail, you know, all that stuff. But I want Leaf Blade now, man. I want Leaf Blade right now. There is one more evolution that was added to this game, and it's Glaceon, but we won't have access to Glaceon for a while. So, yeah, we're gonna have to wait on Glaceon. So, that's the thing. Man, what am I talking about spoiling the evolutions? Well, it's not like this has been public knowledge for years. That makes you both papa and mama to your Pokemon. You know how having Pokemon around leads to new discoveries? It's the same for parents and kids. I'm always learning from my kids. Well, that's great. I feel like with pets, you sort of become parents already, honestly. Oh, wow, you're a Pokemon trainer. Having lots of Pokemon around is a big responsibility. It's also a lot of fun. When I'm bigger, I'm going to be a trainer too. My sisters make so much noise. No one even notices me. I feel you, kid. I feel you. Okay, so going up this elevator. Let's see what we got here. We can go up to the grandparents, who are obviously a lot quieter, actually. Some act kindly in hopes of being treated kindly in turn. But how could that be a bad thing? Oh, believe me, there were times where I try to be nice, but you can't get everything that you want, can ya? No, you can't. Hearthome is a kid-friendly city, they say, but I disagree. Hearthome is friendly to kids. Grown-ups and Pokemon, too. Well, that sort of basically means... that, you know, Hearthome City is already friendly towards, you know, everyone, not just kids. So the fact that they say that Hearthome City is just, it's just kid-friendly altogether is just sort of, yeah. Okay, so, let's keep on going. We're not going to the gym today, and we're not going to the contest hall, because the contest hall is actually a much different topic altogether. Right here is the Poffin House. Smiles for all, they say. So right over here. Hello. Here you may cook berries and turn them into poffins. Would you like to cook alone or with other people? Sorry, but you must have a poffin case. Okay, then where can we find a poffin case then? As soon as this lady tells me that the tutorial's over, thank you very much. In order to find a poffin case, you actually need to go over here to the Pokemon Fan Club. The Fan Club, indeed. Hello. Hello, I'm with Jubilife TV. May I hit you up with a quick interview? Sure. Let's not waste any time. Your Luxio is quite appealing, isn't it? May I have your comment on Luxio? Well, I can certainly say for one thing that my Luxio is... Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. We'll be featuring this interview in an upcoming TV program. Please do tune in to see how you look on TV. Sure thing. Hello. Hello, hello. How I say doo-doo. I am the Pokemon Fan Club chairman. Indeed. Yes, I am. When you wish to treat your Pokemon to a treat, what, I say, do you do? If you may say so, and I will, I feed puffins to my Pokemon. Why, I say, do I do that? Because the giving of puffins is a way of expressing your love. For example, if I were to give it a sweet puffin, the Pokemon eating it would become more cute. For example, a spicy puffin will add the coolness to a Pokemon. In such ways that I say that puffins have nothing but goodness for Pokemon. Therefore, I declare this puffin case to be a gift from me to you. Nice. Puffin case. I urge you to fill it with the puffins and be generous in dispensing them to your Pokemon. Zounds. Welcome to the Pokemon Fan Club. Oh, your peaches. It's very friendly towards you. I can tell you treat it kindly. So if you don't already have the friendship checker, then this is basically a friendship checker, but why would you ever want an NPC friendship checker when you already have a friendship checker app to do that for you? So now let's try this again. Let's cook alone here to see what we can do. Okay, so you choose a berry. Obviously, let's choose our clear puffin ingredients. And what you want to do is, with your touch screen, stir it in the manner in which the game tells you to do. All right, now let's do it the other way. It's really hard to do with a mouse and keyboard. You have to make sure that it doesn't overflow and you follow the directions exactly. Don't let it overflow. And just keep on doing it. Okay, I'm doing it the other way. Jeez. Okay, I'm keeping on doing it. And, the other way. Oh, wait. No, wait, not the other way. Okay, now the other way. And... Come on, man. Come on, Fit. There we go. And there we go. It only overflowed one time. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So we made a level 8 sweet puffin, only one. Yeah, let's keep cooking them. And let's actually do it with the dominant screen for once. So whenever you're ready, this will basically help you out in Pokemon contests. What exactly will be Pokemon contests? Well, I plan on showing those after we do the gym. But for right now, it's just a little fun thing that you can do. You know, making puffins. It's fun with friends. It's fun alone. It's just fun. It's just a neat little thing that you can do. There we go. I didn't let it burn, and we got a level 10 dry puffin. Nice. All right. So whenever I get the urge to cook, I will. So that's what puffins are like then. It's a nice little fun mini game that you can do. Honestly, if we're talking like mini games for like contests, I think I prefer making Poke Blocks because I love mini games with timing. But the puffin thing is not that bad either. I really like it actually. I'm visiting all the way here from the Hoenn region. Speaking of which, I have been hoping to find a contest hall, but being new, I lost my way. Fortunately, the local people very kindly led me to my destination. I was impressed by their kindness and generosity to a complete stranger. Now, may I offer you the courtesy of showing you the contest hall? No, I already know. I already know what to do in terms of contest hall. Thank you very much. Thank you. You can try going down this way, but unfortunately, TV ruins the day. The contests are so interesting, but the ruins of Salacion Town are as well. Man, but I wanted to hear the good music. Nah, whatever. Whatever. You're a trainer, aren't you? You got 2 Tristic Challenges, a gym or a contest, right? Well, the gyms are more required than anything, and the gyms are and contests are more of a suggestion. I have a professor friend, and this is what he told me. If you leave a pair of Pokemon at the daycare, sometimes eggs are found. Or things that are like eggs anyway. I wonder how my pal Professor Elm is doing these days. He's always a quiet sort and doesn't really stand out. Guys, does this mean that Johto remakes are confirmed? Or Johto remakes? They found an egg at the daycare in Salacion Town past year. Did you know? They find eggs in the far off Johto region too. Is there any reason why these people are blocking your way? Is there seriously any reason why these guys are just blocking your way other than like, you know, haha Leel, you have to, you know, haha Leel, you have to do the story? Like, good lord. Yeah, like, actually though, like, good lord, why is there like no real reason as to why? I don't get it. I don't get it either, but right up here is Amity Square. Stroll with your Pokemon. Okay, so in Amity Square, you may go on a stroll with your cute Pokemon. And here it is. Lovely revamped from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. And the requirements are now much more easy than ever. In Amity Square, you would... oh, would you like to go with a stroll with your Palanquin? Or Palanquin? Do enjoy your time together. Just the 2 of you, okay? You know, no one else. Just the 2 of you. In Pokemon Platinum, because Pokemon Platinum is just way too base for its own good, instead of having random Pokemon like Psyduck, Pachirisu, Drifloon, Baneri, Happiny, Clefairy, and Pikachu being required to join you to Amity Square, now every single Sinnoh starter, even their evolved forms, are now allowed in Amity Square. Yes, that's Turtwig, Grotle, Torterra, Chimchar, Monferno, Infernape, Piplup, Primplup, and Empoleon are now available in Pokemon Platinum for you to explore Amity Square with. Because, again, Pokemon Platinum is just way too base for its own good. TM43's secret power is here, by the way. This was the move that originally unlocked secret bases, but now it's more or less based on, you know, well, it always was a move where you could, it's basically more like an attack now rather than a way to find secret bases, since secret bases are underground now. Oh, I just can't believe it. I'm so overjoyed with my Pikachu. Wherever I go, my Pikachu follows me without hesitation. It's just the 2 of us. Woohoo! That's good for you, man. Good to see you are a fellow Pikachu enjoyer as I am. These rock houses will teleport you to various locations around the map. So, it's up to you to, well, figure out where they are. Or where they go, rather. Let me see. Hello, Drifloon. Well, now that we actually ran into Drifloon, this is the Pokemon that appears in the Valley Windworks on Fridays. And don't worry, we will show that. We will show that. I just need to find a good Friday, you know? Yeah, I really need to find a good Friday to work that thing. I don't know. But anyway, I believe, well, once you enter these rock houses right here, again, they will teleport you to some corners of the map. But where you really want to go is you really need to be somewhere that's not there. Okay, so it turns out there's nothing more over here because there are actually 2 entrances. Yeah, there are 2 entrances in Amity Square here. And I don't know what I was doing not riding my bike. I should really just do that. And once again, I should just study up It doesn't cost anything to walk with your Pokemon, by the way, so it's entirely free. Yeah, just the two of us. Not anybody else, but just the two of us. Okay. Right over here, you can get one of the most useful items ever, an amulet coin. What this will do is, if a participating Pokemon holding the amulet coin participates in battle, then the reward money from defeating trainers gets doubled. So it's a very awesome method of just grinding up money. Let me go over to my dowsing machine. And I can't find any, like, hidden items at all. Like, why? Why am I not finding, like, hidden items? I don't know why, but, okay. So, I believe in these rocks, you can go either one of 3 different ways. You can either go left, right, or up. I believe you want to go left. Yes, left. I come here with my Happiny every single day. Well, how do you do? I love this park. That's why I try to keep it neat and tiny. I don't mind cleaning at all. I find some of our items doing so. Oh, I know. Do you know the item called Rubata Berry? Would you like them? Yes. I would. Thank you very much. So, this guy, once per day, he'll give either 5 berries or 1 accessory if you decide to go over this way. So, he can have some of these, he can have the following berries and accessories that show up on screen right now once per day. So anyway, go over to the left. And then you want to go over to the right. And this is where you would find the spooky plate. 2 beings of time and space set free from the original one. The spooky plate, much like the other plates, will increase the power of ghost-type moves. Well, it is the spooky plate after all. Aw, look at my little Palanquin. Isn't she enjoying the walk? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And yeah, this is a feature at the time where fans wanted it for a very long time. And it's available in this part of the thing. And people got really upset for some reason that, you know, following Pokemon came back in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but they weren't up to scale. I honestly don't know what you're talking about when Heart Gold and Soul Silver did the same thing and everyone loved that. I don't know. Do you really want a jumbo-sized Wailord clogging up, like, all of the DS screen? Do you really want that? No, you don't. That's why when Sword and Shield did it, everyone was all like, "Oh, why aren't they following you?" It's called being realistic, man. Cinderace keeps up with you. Yeah, Cinderace keeps up with you. Any slow Pokemon are trying their best. And everything else is just like, why? Mind over matter. It's no good if one is stronger than the other. Balance is what is needed. That's the key. Yeah, there's no music in here. And there do I see my father, my son, my life. And there I do see nature, the Pokemon, the world. Ooh, freaky deaky. That people are lonely is only natural. It gives me compassion for others. That's what makes me look forward to a better tomorrow. But there are still moments of fondness for the past. Still, though, time can heal some sadness. That is indeed true. There are still words that not everyone can describe. The words of love and joy. People, Pokemon, it's only natural that we all are so very different. Make sure you never judge a Pokemon on if it's weak or strong. You must always look for the good inside them. That's what counts. Yeah. Except for Sunkern, because Sunkern just sucks. So does Kanto Farfetch'd, Volbeat and Illumise. Magikarp and Feebas, but that's on purpose. The art of crafting things fatigues one's spirit. When the spirit is healed, the desire to make something returns. It is such a wonderful cycle. If the strong are able to do too much, they limit themselves the strong must show restraint. This enables everyone to live together and share responsibility. Yeah, there's nothing really in here. It's just a building where people say, like, really philosophical things. So, it's definitely a place. Yeah, it is definitely one of the places of all time. I think we haven't actually explored this one yet, actually. People all over the world follow for Pokemon contests. I could captivate the whole world. Yes, you can. My Shroomis finds berries and things when we go to Enemy Square. That's right. That's one thing I actually forgot to mention. Sometimes your Pokemon following you will actually pick up some items. What exactly those items are, well, they might show up on screen, actually. I have something for your Pokemon to hold. Take this Shell Bell. Nice. So, Shell Bell is a pretty interesting item. If I can scroll down to it, that would be really nice. You can actually scroll down with the touchscreen by swiveling this Pokeball around. And you can confirm the items with the touchscreen too. So the Shell Bell enables a Pokemon to heal up any HP should it do any damage. So it's basically sort of like a leftovers, except it doesn't work every single turn technically. Hello, tune into this show and you'll see the cutting edge of fashion. You guessed it, it's a trend tracker show. Let's get on with the latest trendy news story. Take it away. Say, hey, how are your berries going today? Say, hey, berry fans, how's it go today? Okay? Enough fooling around, let me lay it out. Today's berry lookout. Route 208 is where I went, hoping to find berries by scent. But no berries were there. My time had been wasted. I had traveled in vain. My excitement shriveled and withered away. But that must mean someone's happy for having picked berries. Say, hey, plant your berries today. Thanks, everyone. And remember, dig a hole and plant yourself. Okay, so I believe on that note of watching someone foolishly fumble their way through TV, I guess we're all done. Next time on Pokemon Platinum, we're going to the gym. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.